Well, hi there. Welcome to Chess-Based Workshop. Fritz12 is out. Seems like everybody I'm talking to is using Fritz, and I mean everybody. Professional players are using Fritz to analyze positions with. You've got regular tournament players that are using Fritz to play practice games against and have Fritz analyze their games. There's database research functions in Fritz where you can do searches on the database that comes with the software to find games, all kinds of things. But I do get emails and questions from people who are beginners that want to know what Fritz can do for them. Well, that's what we're going to look at this week in Chess-Based Workshop, is one of the training features of Fritz that can help you with your visualization. Now, what is visualization? Well, you got to think about the beginner's mantra for that answer. Oh, man, I didn't see that. Oh, I missed that. Oh, man, I didn't see it. Can I take that back? That's visualization. You know, helping you see things on the board so you don't miss these things. And unfortunately, you know, even though I call it the beginner's mantra, there's a fair number of us who've been playing chess for a while where we still kind of smack ourselves in the forehead when we realize that we missed something. So it seems like everybody, pretty much, except for maybe the top players, can use a little bit of visualization training. So we're going to show you one of the visualization training features in Fritz12. First, to do this, though, I want to change the way the board looks. It works a little bit better if you go with a monochromatic board, which is a $9 college word for saying black and white. What we're going to do is go up to Training and pull the ribbon down, and you see a feature here called Attack Training. And you see underneath it, the little pop-up comes up, says click all white. Let's go back and do that again. Click all white and black pieces that can be taken. That's what we're going to do. We click on this, and what this gives us is a little dialog that reiterates click all white and black pieces that can be taken. You can select a database. Any database will work. It doesn't have to be the one that comes with the program. I use Mega Database 2009 just because it's cool. And there's a lot of games in it. It'll go through and pick pretty much games at random out of that database, and you can select the amount of time that you're going to be spending on this. What happens is I've set it for 3 minutes, and what happens when I click OK is that for the next 3 minutes I'm going to be showing board positions, and I need to click on every single piece on the board that is in danger of capture. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a fruitful capture. It can be a queen taking a pawn in which the queen could be taken right away. It doesn't matter. It's just every piece that is being threatened in some way has to be clicked on, and after you hit every one of those pieces, you click on them, it turns the square green. It highlights the square with green highlighting around the piece, and once you've gotten every piece that can be captured, boom, it kicks you into another position, and you just keep going, and you just have this frantic 3 minutes where you're trying to get as many positions as you can get, go through as many positions as you can in that 3-minute period. So this is the part where I'm going to click on the OK button and demonstrate how this works while you sit back and laugh at me, because it's going to be the deal like people on a game show on TV. You know how somebody misses a really easy answer because they're on the television. Oh, I'm so nervous, I'm on the TV. Well, that's what this is. I can sit here and do this all day long as nobody's looking over my shoulder. And right now, I've got you looking over my shoulder, so it's going to make me a little bit edgy. So here we go. Let's click OK, and we'll show you how this works. We need to click on all pieces on the board that can be taken. Bing, takes a second, and here we go. We get a ribbon at the top, by the way. I'll blow a few seconds to show you this. You can stop the process by clicking on the stop button at the top. So we need to look. That can be taken by a bishop. Let me see here. What else we got? That can be captured. That can be captured. That can be captured. We've got a bishop attacking. They're attacking each other. And I'm still missing something because it didn't click me into another position. So I have to try to figure out what it is I'm missing. This bishop can take this pawn. Let me see. I have a knight here. That can't do much. The queen already got. This always happens. I get down to like that last one and can't find it. And it's going to be something really stupidly easy, like that pawn right there and that pawn right there. And there's another one somewhere. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. This is the part where I feel really dumb, because it's going to be something really stupidly obvious that you're sitting there and seeing. Oh, it's that rook. There we go, and boom, we have another position. Now we get to do it again. I got about 1:52 left. That can go. Being attacked by the queen. That knight's attacking that pawn. This pawn's attacking both these pieces. That pawn is in turn attacked. Let me see, the queen shooting in two different directions. This queen's attacking that pawn and that bishop. Oh, and there we go. We go on to another position. We can attack that with this queen. This queen can attack the rook here and here. Try to see the bishop shooting at that rook. We've got a pawn. Oh, the queen can attack that pawn. This knight can attack this pawn. And here again we come to a position. Oh, this queen's attacking that pawn. And I'm missing something. Oh, knight's attacking that pawn. Boom, I have another position. They're attacking each other. This knight's attacking this pawn. This pawn's not attacking a thing. Here we go. That's getting attacked by this bishop. Black queen can't do anything. Black bishop. You've got to look for those long-range pieces, you see. That's the downfall of a lot of people doing this, is the long-range stuff that you tend to miss. Now, I'm missing something, and this is common. On a crowded board like this, it's very easy to miss potential captures. And I'm absolutely missing it right now because I'm really looking and I'm really not seeing. Oh, this bishop can attack this pawn. Boom! I have another position. Look at that. That's what it was. It was that long-range stuff. This knight can attack here. This bishop's attacking here and here. This knight's attacking this pawn, rather. And I'm running out of time. I got about 20 seconds left. Oh, no, I'm not going to see it. I'm absolutely not going to see it. Oh, this bishop's attacking this pawn. And I got 9 seconds left. I got to quit looking at the clock and keep looking at the board. I'm not seeing it. I got a second left. I'm done. Bing! So here we are. Last time I did it, I got 12. I averaged 12. The highest I've done is 13. I've done this a few times, and it tends to be in about a 3-minute period. I tend to get a score of 13. And at this point, here's where you get your results. You can either cancel right here and not do any more, or you can click here and try again. And by the way, what you get if you want to move this to the side, here is the one that I missed. There was one left, and it highlights it in yellow, where that knight could take that pawn. You probably saw it. I totally missed it, and that's why I didn't get a little bit higher score. So that's how attack training works in Fritz12. It helps you with your visualization because you have to look at the board and do it as fast as you can, more or less glance at the board if you can, and try to figure out how many pieces are in danger of being captured by opposing pieces. Again, it doesn't have to be a fruitful capture, like in this illustration we're looking at right here in this position. This knight can take this pawn. Of course, that knight would immediately be recaptured by either a pawn or another knight, and white would be down material, but that's not the point. The point is you have to see that this knight can take this pawn, or that this bishop can shoot down here and take this pawn, etc. And by doing this over and over and over again, this repetitive thing, you're training yourself to visualize these things on a chessboard when you're playing an actual game, so that hopefully you can eliminate that beginner's mantra of, oh man, I didn't see that, oh, I missed it, gee, oh man, for crying out loud. You don't have to do that anymore. If you practice and practice and practice, you get to a point where you stop missing those things on the board and start seeing a little bit more than you were seeing before. So until next week at Chess Base Workshop, when we get together again, have fun.